Namaste everyone. As usual, we begin with 3 Oms. First, let's establish the group consciousness by thinking of everybody who is over here within yourself. And with that in mind, let's begin with, take a deep breath in and we'll begin with 3 Oms. Our usual disclaimer, when you attend this session, you do so with the understanding that you're responsible for your own well-being when you attend this session. Life in Yoga and our volunteers don't take responsibility for the outcome of your participation here. So please exercise caution in whatever you're doing. Make sure that there is no strain whatsoever in what you do. The rule of yoga is everything should be done with such mild effort, whereby you can have meditative engrossment in whatever you're doing. Keeping that in mind, watch your breath. Make sure breath is always slow and smooth, and that will prevent the likelihood of doing anything jerky or with strain. So keeping that in mind, let's begin with the chakra vibrations. Bring your awareness to the perineum. As you squeeze at the perineum, pressing out the little finger, we begin with Lam. Lam. Release the fingers, continue. Lam. Bring the awareness an inch or so above the perineum, and this is behind the pubic area. As you press on your finger, your ring finger with the thumb, we do Vam. 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 Release the fingers, continue. Bring the awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body. As you draw in at the navel, we do Ram, pressing on the middle finger with the thumb. Release the fingers, continue. Bring the awareness to the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and as we draw in here, we do Yam, pressing on the index finger with the thumb. Yam. Release the fingers. Continue. Yum. 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 Bring your awareness to the throat, and here we do hum, thumbs up, loose fist. Hum. 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 Release the hand. Continue. Bring the awareness to the middle of the chest, the middle of the head, and thumbs up, loose fist. We do chum. 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 Now release the hand. Continue. Now bring the awareness to the top of the middle of the head. We do Om. Thumbs up, loose fist. Om. Om. Release the hand, continue. Now we go on to the Ujjayi Pranayama, the happy face breathing, and those of you who know it, please proceed. And those of you who need instructions, bring the awareness to the lowermost part of the mouth. Focusing there, feel a mild sucking sensation as you inhale and exhale, and that will ensure that the Ujjayi is done right, provided you do it without any strain, only breathing through the nostrils. Continue. As you continue, let's go on to the shoulder rotation. As you inhale in Ujjayi, lift up the shoulders. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. And continue. Last shoulder rotation. Bring the hands to the chest in a namaskar position. And as you inhale, look up and stretch up. And as you exhale, bring the hands by the side and slowly come down. Continue the Ujjayi this way. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now make a fist, bend at the wrist and bring it into the chest, chin down. And we continue the Ujjayi. Inhale, open out the palms, stretch out and look up. And exhale, make the fist, bend at the wrist, chin down and come in again. Last exhalation. Now, elbows in line with the shoulders, fists below the chin. And as you inhale, go around the wrist, open out the palms. And as you exhale, make the fist and come in again. And continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we'll do something which we don't do every day. As you inhale, lift up the palms perpendicular to forearms and push out the heels. As you exhale, point out the toes and bring the fist down and continue. Last exhalation. Now let's go around the ankle and the wrist. Let's go reverse. Okay. Now let's interlock the fingers and bring it behind the head and stretch out the elbows as you inhale, and as you exhale, twist to one side, inhale, come back. Exhale, twist the other way, inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Get hold of the elbows behind the head. And as you exhale, pull on one elbow, inhale, come back. Exhale, pull on the other elbow, inhale, come back. And continue. Last exhalation. Release the hands and we do the neck exercises now. As you exhale, gently tilt the head and bring one ear towards one shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, tilt the head towards the other shoulder. Inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation. Inhale, come back up. Now we will rotate the head as you exhale. Turn the head, look over one shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, look over the other shoulder. Inhale, come back and continue. Last exhalation. Inhale, come back. Now, as you inhale, take the head back as far as you can, and exhale, bring the chin down towards the chest, and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now, as you inhale, we go around 360 degrees around the head, and exhale, complete the circle around, and let's go continuously. Last inhalation and last exhalation, and then we go in the opposite direction. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we will do the spinal twist. As we take a deep breath and exhale with the sound ah, we turn to the right. So take a deep breath in. Ah. Same thing to the left. Ah. Same thing to the back. Chin to the chest, we do the humming sound. Second round, twice in each direction to the right. Second time. To the left. Second time. To the back. Second time. Chin to the chest. Second time. Third round, 3 times each side to the right. Third time. To the left. Third time. To the back. Third time. Chin to the chest. Third time. Now we cross one leg over the opposite thigh, get hold of the knee. And as you exhale, pull the knee towards the opposite shoulder as we make the sound lungs squeezing the perineum, and turn the head the other way. Take a deep breath. One last time. Now we cross the other leg over. Last time. Now we bring the awareness to the top of the head and we do Ah or Om 3 times. Take a deep breath in. Now we are ready to stand up. So those of you who don't have good balance, please remain seated. And those of you who are standing, keep the feet shoulder width apart or slightly wider than that. And everybody bring your hands to your hips behind the back. Now, as you take a deep breath in, push on one hand and make a backward arch in that direction. And as you exhale, come back up. And inhale, push on the other side and make a backward arch. And exhale, come back. Continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now get hold of your elbows or wherever you can reach behind the back. Take a deep breath in. Pull back the shoulders and lift up the chin and make a straight backward arch. Inhale and exhale into the stretch. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, come up. And with each exhalation, lean forward from the hips, keeping the chin up and shoulder pulled back so that the back does not bend. Inhale and exhale into the stretch you feel from the hips to the feet. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring the hands towards the floor. If the hands don't reach, you can bend at the knees and bring the palms fully on the floor. Then as you inhale, lean forward into the hands, feel the weight in the hands, and exhale, come back to put the weight on the feet, and continue rocking forward and backward. Inhale forward, exhale backward. Take a deep breath in forward, exhale, come back. Now take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, twist to the left. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, twist to the right. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, come into the middle. Get hold of your ankles, and as you exhale, try to pull yourself down as much as you can. Now take a deep breath in, And as you exhale, drop your head and try to bring it in between the knees. And as you inhale, slowly come up. And bring your hands to your hips. And now we will go around the hips. Inhale, half a circle. Exhale, complete the circle. Those of you who are seated, if you can hold something for balance, you can stand up and do it too. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we can take a seat and we do the alternate nostril breathing. Begin inhalation from the left nostril, exhale to the right, inhale to the right and exhale to the left, and continue. Once you complete the last exhalation from the nostril, left nostril, we can go on to the spinal mantra. We do the 7 mantras from the feet and ankle to the knees, to the lowermost part of the spine, which is in between the buttocks and the back, and then the lumbar spine, the thoracic spine, the cervical spine in the neck, and then in the back of the head, in the very top, called the Shikha point. The mantra for the feet and neck are the same, that is Aim. Now let us begin from the feet and ankle with mantra Aim, moving to knees where we vibrate Shim, and move on to the base of the spine where we do Jim. Aim, Shim, 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 Jim. Now we move from the base of the spine to the lumbar region, then to the thoracic or the back region of the spine with Jim, Jaim, Haim. So let's go. Jim, Jaim, Haim. 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 Now we move from the thoracic spine to the spine and the neck to the back of the head with Haim, Aim, Om. Let's go. Haim, Aim, Om. 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 Now we do all the 7 mantras in sequence, starting from the feet and ankle. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om. 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 I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham Am 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 Om. Now we can go on to our 3 rounds of Bhastrika, beginning first with the first round. Take a deep breath in and stretch back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Brahman. Now we can get ready for the second round of Bhastrika. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. exit, 5, exit, 6, exit, 7, exit, 8, exit, 9, exit, 10, exit, 11, exit, 12, exit, 13, exit, 14, exit, 15, exit, 16, exit, 17, exit, 18, exit, 19, exit, and 20, exit. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Brahmari. Now let's get ready for the last round of Bhastrika. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 60. Exit. 70. Exit. 80. Exit. 90. Exit. 20. Exit. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Brahman. Now we can get ready for meditation. Make sure you're seated comfortably with your back straight, and make sure you have some good back support if you need it. And keep your hands in a comfortable position, and with your eyes closed, mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything, I let go of everything, I let go of everything. As you let go of everything, feel a lightness come onto your shoulders, the whole body. If you have a preferred method of meditation, you can do that. If not, visualize a rising vibration from the lower part of the sternum going through the body and out of the top of the head. And you visualize that flow as Haim Im Om, Haim Im Om, Haim Im Om. And as you do that, you will have Om playing in the background. Mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. And with that as the thought, become aware of the senses from the top of the head all the way down to the bottom of the feet. The senses given to us to fulfill the purpose for which we are born. Whenever you are ready to open the eyes, before you open the eyes, raise the palm of your hands and look straight into the palm of your hands when you open your eyes. With that, we end the session and we will see you all tomorrow. Namaste.